It's Week 7 of the National Football League. And we've got the Titans' rocket-arm quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Titans and the Bills.
The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the man from Auburn getting the start here, their rookie quarterback.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. And if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to throw. That caught Tony Pollard.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Running here, it's Pollard. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They give to Pollard on the option. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Titans offense and their quarterback coming out for drive number 2. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 39 yards.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, you have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks. Because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again.
Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Goal. He'll look to throw. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his second touchdown of the year. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left, and he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was, and how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball into maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone. You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
The Titans offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll throw out of the gun. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Titans. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw right side, taken in by Boyd.
They give a nice target to the quarterback, but the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
First and 10 at the 40. He'll take off again. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Back to the air once more on second down. He'll tuck it in, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And it's been a struggle all afternoon. The defense done a great job taking him away from his game, taking his weapons away, and he has yet to find anything to lean on in this one. To the air now on first and 10. He keeps it himself. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 66 yards. And that a record run. It will break Colin Kaepernick's single-game mark for rushing yards by a quarterback. Kaepernick had 181 back in the divisional playoff January of 2013. This game surpasses that one. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws.
Advantage over the offense pretty much spun the jump, and they've already recorded it. It's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown Titans. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Throwing now from the gun. Open man is Hopkins. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Tennessee. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's 2nd and 14. They send Ridley in motion. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now this time they'll look to throw. There he goes again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Titans. So they have leaned on him in the running game, and he has responded. 4 rushing touchdowns in this one. That ties the record set by Billy Kilmer back in 1961, equaled 12 years later by Bobby Douglas.
They wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
He runs with it. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now, faking the give, taking off, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So, that nose for the end zone is going to land him in the NFL record books. That last touchdown, he has now just set the modern record for most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in a single game. So that is going to set the new standard for quarterbacks, a record 5th rushing touchdown of this game. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.